Red stilettos. It didn't get much better than this. Pure ecstasy. My head rested against the back of the tub and I closed my eyes, enjoying my long overdue soak in a hot bubble bath. Being in heels most of the night earned me the relaxation, and my feet and calves wouldn't argue the point either. Beneath the water, I rubbed my feet together, using the toes on my left foot to work out the kink in my right arch. Without question, my red stilettos contribute greatly to my line of work, and all of my particular clientele find them irresistible. But stilettos, no matter how beautiful or expensive, are not the most comfortable creation in footwear. I lifted my arm from the water to grab my glass of burgundy wine from the edge of the tub, hearing the droplets fall from my elbow and pelt the bubbles below. My wet fingers curled around the stem of the glass, slipping a bit until I gained a firm grip. I brought the fine crystal to my nose and sniffed the sweet bouquet of the drink before taking a sip, allowing the flavor to rest upon my tongue. I savored, then swallowed, placing the glass back in place. When my doorbell rang, I cursed under my breath, mumbling obscenities at the intrusion. I'd seen 3 clients tonight. My last, Mr. Meticulous, and I didn't want to see anyone else. Ignore it. That was easier said than done, since whoever was at my door had become insistent, pressing and repressing the bell, causing it to ring almost non-stop. Ding, ding, ding. I stepped out of the tub, grabbed my fluffy robe, tied the belt almost too tight around my waist, and sulked to the front door, leaving wet footprints on the marble tiles in a trail behind me. When I reached the door, I swiped wet hair from my cheeks, took a breath, and peeked out the peephole. Well, fuck me, I said under my breath, but loud enough to audibly hear it. Ding, ding, ding. Hang on. I punched the code into the pad to disarm the alarm, unlatched the door, and opened it. It's been a long time, he said, in a voice that still sent shivers up my spine. I was in town, and I decided why not. I crossed my arms and eyed him suspiciously. That's it? All you have to say is, is better than what I was really thinking, Marcus. His mouth twisted at the corners, and I hated the fact that I noticed how damn sexy his lips were. Gwyn, he said. Guinevere, I corrected. I set my expression to that of unyielding stone and ignored those sparkling straight white teeth as he smiled. His wicked ways no longer affected me. I'd broken his spell 2 years ago, and I wouldn't make the same mistake twice. I was Mistress Guinevere. I was in control. He wasn't. And I would never relinquish the balance of power out of my favor again. He tilted his head in that roguish way and eyed me. Heat radiated from my core. So am I to stand here in the hall, or are you going to let me come in, Guinevere? I hate you, Marcus, so why should I let you in? Hate is a strong word for someone who claimed no feelings for me whatsoever, as she stormed out of my apartment a couple of years ago. What do you want? I don't have time for your games, I said rather tersely. Let me in, then I'll tell you. You're going to have to do better than that, Marcus. What's wrong? Have you lost your touch? If you think that will entice me, you are so wrong.